we can only come in on high tide. There's some nasty weather coming, and then some good weather and northerly to head back south, which hasn't happened before. And so after nasty weather, before northerly, we really need to be able to get out, and we can't because the high tides are all in the dark, and we are not going through a pass that requires high tide in the dark. So sadly, we cannot come into this beautiful bay for the shoddy weather coming. It's really calm. Really calm.
Pretty cool.
And it has blue holes! Let's go check them out.
Which way?
Oh yeah, I'll show you on Navionics.
There are numerous blue holes in northern Vanuatu. 6 main swimming blue holes in the island of Santo. They form when the rainwater flows from the island's volcanic mountains down into limestone caves. The limestone corrodes, creating underground streams. Eventually the water resurfaces as freshwater springs, and so the blue holes are created.
Well, we found the blue hole.
Oh, the sun is shining on it on the wrong angle, you can't see. There's like a hard out water slide with a big drop. I'd totally do it if it wasn't dry stainless steel. Stunning. Oh, I am excited about that rope swing. Oh my God, did you forget to let go? You weren't anywhere near me. Woo! There was no butt flap. A particularly comfortable looking anchorage. Oh, you can't even see from this angle, but there's waves.
To get to our Oyster Island anchorage here, we had sailed from our anchorage at Port Stanley, north to Aurora Island, and round the coast to Oyster Island, before carrying on to Port Orley.
Port Orley. This is further north than we ever thought we were going to get to. But we've come up here for a bit of a hideout from some bad weather coming on Friday and Saturday with our friends there on Complicite, who have come down from the banks further up north for the same reason. Come here for a bit of bad weather coming over the weekend, and so far there's not a lot of sign of it, although we did have a fairly blustery trip here with probably 25 knots and some rolly swells, so not awful, but definitely worth tucking up in here before it hits. Anyway, I'm excited about it. We are living in a different world, like a parallel universe, but it's not all a fairy tale land, and one, I think, common challenge is relationships. Going to the beach to pick up my sister! Thank you for the safe delivery. Oh no.
Hello, Nose!
Hello! Oh, you made it! There's relationships with friends and family back home, which are easier than ever to maintain with the internet, but still, people lead busy lives, and it's never the same as seeing them in person. So day 2 in Vanuatu. Isn't he mean?
There you go.
Gonna get this.
We're drifting.
Well done! I love how much you laugh. You're making me laugh. Here we are, walking along. What are we Vanuatu? Gnomes is just amazed by what it looks like to just walk down the street. Hey! Port Ulri Harbour Beach treehouse accommodation. Woohoo! And we saved the Riri blue hole to do with her. Is your name really Gary? That's awesome. Nice to meet you. So peaceful. Where is the water coming out from? This is now me and I's private blue hole for the afternoon. Riri blue hole. Got a bit of a changing shed and a picnic station up there, I think. Oh, it even says bar. I do see that. Bye, Gary. Thank you. Yeah, nicely done. Check out the integrity of that structure. I'm a little bit nervous about standing on the edge of it. That's where she's going to jump off. Come out to the edge, gnomes. I might take a picture of you in the water. Here is Rachael with a stupid paint roller that she said was not for catching the rope in the beautiful blue hole. So now I've twisted the rope, we're going to try to throw it at her. Yep, that worked real well. Can I jump? Can I jump with a camera? I'm a little bit nervous. This is a freaking dodgy ass platform with concrete falling apart under me. God, the fucking platform's gonna break. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm scared. Here we go. Dion did a t-shirt trade while I was out with the wallet. He said, I don't have my wallet to pay for it, and they traded for clothing, which is really cool. We've got coconuts, pamplemousse, which are like a pink sweet grapefruit, Lots of papayas, some of them are a bit riper. I don't think you can realise how big that table is. That table is huge. That's a lot of fruit. Naomi has discovered the pamplemousse, which she enjoys, but not a fan of the papaya. You like the pamplemousse?
Yes.
It was time to pack up to move south, with as good of a weather forecast as you can hope for when heading directly into the trade winds. It's a bit of a mish putting all our gear away. I often curse not having davits to lift the dinghy.
From Port Olry on Santo, we sailed south with my sister on board, stopped at Port Stanley again for a couple of days, and then carried on overnight to Pali Island via a 3-hour dinner stop at Lemon Bay in Epi. Motoring back to Port Vila on the no wind day because, as you can see, the wind is bang on the nose like it normally is if you're heading south. That's why all our sailing north was done wing on wing, downwind, and we have 2 knots. So there we go, 1.9. That is not a lot of breeze. Good day to head south under motor. We've got sister on board. She's been an absolute trooper. We did manage to do our last sail with gusts of 27 knots. Hard on the nose upwind. It was not comfortable, was it, Gnomes? It was alright. She just thought that's what sailing was, and we took her out to our best effort of uncomfortable sailing where you should be getting sick, but she didn't. Gloomy but flat.
Just towing the fishing lure for another wash again.
Not ideal now. Can't see diddly squat. We took our little dinghy to Kakula Island, a small island near Pali Island. Oh my goodness. We found what was an exclusive luxury resort. Let's go have a look. Check it out. Reportedly $45,000 a night. But the project failed, apparently hitting financial difficulty in 2006. And now it's abandoned. Huh. Imagine back sitting on the roof of here, having a barbecue looking out over that. So cool. Oh, check out the pool. How grand.
And what is a tropical island holiday without a spot or snorkeling?
From Emua Wharf, Naomi and I took a common transport truck to Port Vila for her flight back to New Zealand. Unfortunately, Air Vanuatu has not had the most reliable track record, and her flight was cancelled. What eventuated was a stint at the Melanesian Festival, a catch-up with good friends, and eventually she managed to catch a different flight home via Australia a day later.